Hey everybody, this is Josh here, the Gray Bearded Green Beret. Just want to continue on with the Ultralight bug out system and show you a little deeper dive into this 5.11 Covrt backpack and kind of tell you why this one won out for me over the others. And really it's the tactical aspect of this backpack. Not that it looks tactical, the fact that it doesn't look tactical but still has tactical features is what really sold me on this backpack and why I still would choose this one today. For both my wife and I's bug out bags. I just think that this is an outstanding bag, and sure, you could put yours in whatever bag you want, but I'm going to show you, the reasons why I chose this particular model and continue to use it to this day. So, all backpacks are backpacks. They all have pouches. They all have organizers. They all tend to have, places to put stuff. That's not really what sets this apart. What sets this apart is kind of the hidden tactical features of this that I really like, and that's what I want to show you. On this front pouch, for example, everything has zippers, different ways to get into it, different compartments, different things to hook things to. But what I think is really cool about this one is kind of hidden here on the side. You've got this side zipper here, and when you open it up and look inside, you've got some Velcro backing right here. And what that's great for is if you find a Kydex holster with a Velcro backing, you can actually stick a Kydex holster in there, and it's a little more of a kind of discreet pouch that you can get into and access that firearm if that's something that's part of your plan. What I like about that is if I'm right-handed, I can come in this side, and then I can access on the other side for you lefties, weird left-handers, I can access that same pouch from the left-hand side. So having a Kydex or a Kydex holster in there that's Velcro back that you can keep a firearm in, for me, for an everyday carry bag or a bug out bag, is an outstanding feature. So that's one. Number two is this outside pouch. I can open that up, I can put things in it, but what I like most about it is if I zip it all the way down, it actually has MOLLE webbing on the inside that I can use to mount magazine pouches. I could use that to mount my first aid kit if I want to do that. In this case, I've got a couple of 5.56 mag holders. These are taco holders from HSGI, High Speed Gear International. I really like these, and this doesn't normally stay there. It's just a reminder to talk to you about those. I really like these taco style holsters with the bungee retention on there because I can use I can put a 30 round 5.56 magazine in here. I can put a 20 round 308 magazine in there, 7.62, or I can use these shotgun adapters and I can slide those down in there if I'm carrying a shotgun that day. So regardless of the caliber you choose or the firearm you choose for self-protection, these HSGI holsters will accommodate any of those. So I could also put pistols in there, pistol mags from there inside there. That works great. Just right now I happen to have a couple of 5.56 mags in there to kind of show you those taco holsters. And if I really needed to expose this, it has these keepers on the bottom that are built into the bag. So I could roll this up out of my way. And it actually has keepers on the bottom here that I could put those toggles through. And I've kind of gone from discreet to tactical rather quickly. And then I can get to those mag pouches a lot easier. And of course, on the side here, if these were pistol mags, you could imagine on the side here, my firearm's holstered right here. So I can do what I need to do. I can quickly access mags to do mag changes, all from the back side of this backpack. All right, so those are a couple things that set it apart. The other thing that I really like about this and what really sold me on this is you've got this spot on the back that normally you would think would be for a hydration carrier, a bladder, and I don't typically use those. So I got to thinking about the number of occurrences of active shooters that have been happening lately, and that's not just here in the United States, that's all over the place. So I thought, what would be most useful to a person in that type of situation or in an environment where something like that could happen? Well, check your local laws and check the laws in your country, because I do realize these go out to other places that are not the United States. But what I found works really well inside here and fits very well is that is just a small Cry Precision plate carrier and a couple of lightweight ceramic plates. And I put those in there in this particular fashion with a curve towards my back so that when I'm wearing it, it's not uncomfortable. And if I were to get in some sort of situation that was an active shooter situation, I could quickly throw this around on the front. And not only do I have those plates where they need to be, facing wherever that incident is, but I have my firearm right here, and I've got additional magazines right here. You know, so I can handle whatever I need to get me and my family out of that situation safely. If that means just sitting there and waiting it out until the authorities get there, great. But at least I'm not a sitting duck and unprepared. So I think advantage 5.11 Covrt backpack for its ability to do that. And of course, you know, that's a quick reaction, you know, to any sort of active shooter incident that I can throw that on. And if I had time, I could easily take these plates out, place them inside the carrier, throw that on, and then just go back to wearing it as a normal backpack. And I've got MOLLE webbing here to accept the magazine pouches I can throw on here, or I could just throw my IFAK on there and roll on about my business. So between the kind of discreet place to put a concealment holster or a concealed holster, the magazine carrying capabilities, the ability to carry an IFAK in there as well, plus its ability to kind of be used as kind of an impromptu plate carrier in an active shooter incident, all are really the kind of the tactical aspects of this non-tactical style bag that really sold me on it. So again, just a quicker deep dive into this. I'm going to wrap it all back up so that it looks kind of back towards the gray principle here. Fold all that back up and you're back to a regular looking bag. Really durable. Really like this carrying handle on here. Really like these padded shoulder straps and this kind of ergonomic design here on the back. Keeps you from sweating too bad. All of it's really high quality material, which I expect nothing less from 5.11. So that is the 5.11 Covrt. I believe this is the Covrt18 backpack. This is the one that I recommend and the one that I will still choose to use for my wife and I, our bug out bags in particular. So hope that was helpful to you. Maybe you wanted to take a little deeper look into that and kind of the tactical aspects of it that made me choose this over any other backpack. As always, we appreciate your likes, we appreciate your comments and questions below, we appreciate your views and your shares, and hope to see you in the woods.